Hello,
Hello, teacher.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
That's good. I'm fine, thank you. How was work? Was it good?
I'm okay.
Okay, but work, your job, was your job today good? Was it bad? Was it okay?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, oh,
Okay, let's see what
Cầm cái nhau thôi. Cầm cái nhau xem.
we're doing today. Okay, so are you free tonight? So we're going to learn about time expressions, how you express time, making arrangements. Do you know what arrangements means?
Time expression.
Okay, yeah. So time expressions is how we communicate time. So I will be there in 2 hours. I will be there shortly, things like that. Then the grammar, making arrangements. Do you know what arrangements mean?
Arrangement. Yeah, such. Make question.
Okay, so
Yeah.
arrangements are a plan that you make. So, for example, if you cannot drop your daughter off at school, let's say you got called into work early, you will phone your wife or you will phone your family member. Maybe you will phone a friend of your daughter's, your daughter's friend's parents, and make an arrangement, make a plan for somebody else to drop your daughter at school. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So even if you want to go to the bar and have a beer with your friends, you will make an arrangement with your friends to meet at the bar at, let's say, 7 p.m. to have a beer.
Yes.
Okay. Learn to show interest when you listen. So you're okay at this. You nod your head, you pay attention, you listen. Okay, and then here, make arrangements to meet friends. So we just spoke about arrangements. So we're going to get into it properly once we start. Okay, so here we've got an activity that we are going to do first. Match the time expressions 1 to 5 with the examples A to E. So here is the example. Every day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, etc. So it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So for example, every day of the week, you go to sleep. Okay.
Yes.
If we look at once a week, what will we match once a week with?
Once a week. Uh, on Friday.
On Friday is good. Okay. Once a month.
Once month in June and December.
Um, please say that again.
Mỗi tuần mỗi tháng.
So once a month means if we are like now we're in March. So let's say once a month you go and play golf. So that means there's one day in March that you will play golf. There's one day in April that you will play golf. One day in May, one day in June, one day in July. Okay, so once a month, what does it match with?
Osman, on the first Saturday of every month.
Yes, very good. Okay, twice a year. So from January to December, you only do something twice.
In June and December.
In June and December, good. Okay, three times a day.
8, 8 a.m., 1 p.m., and 6 p.m.
Okay, good. So now I want to ask you, what is something you do every day?
Something, something every day.
Yes, what is something that you do every day?
Uh, have a have a dinner.
Good, you have dinner every day. Okay, what is something that you do once a week?
Okay. Uh, I play football as Tuesday every week.
Okay, you play football every week. Good. So once a week, you play football. Well done. What is something that you do once a month?
And man, I my family go to camping
Okay, good.
every month.
Okay, I'm writing this down so that I can correct your English in between. Okay. Um, okay, what is something you do twice a year?
Try yes. I I have a I have my family go to travel twice a year.
Okay. And then what is something you do three times a day?
Three times and my Monday noon uh, and 9
Okay, what about eat?
morning
Usually,
morning noon and 9.
yes. So what about eat? Because you usually eat breakfast. So that'll be at like 8 a.m. Then you eat lunch at 1 p.m. and then you have dinner at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So something that
Yes,
you do three times a day could be eat.
eat.
Okay, good. So now with the sentences you gave me, I just want to help you correct your grammar. Okay. Okay, so with once a month, okay, you said um my family go to camping once a month. Okay. Do you see a problem with that sentence? Do you know how we can fix the sentence?
Attention.
Okay. Usually, if we say my family go to camping once a month, We don't use this word here. There is another word that we can use.
Often.
Okay, it won't be often because then it's my family often camping once a month, which means you've added two time words. Because remember, often is also a time word. Okay,
So,
so we need to change the word go and we need to take out the word to. So to is gone. What do we change go to?
my family uh, to
Okay, we need to make the word go a plural. So what do we do?
when
Okay, no, we're still going to use the
we
word go.
go
Go is your verb, but go is your first verb. We get three different types of verbs. Okay, I'll show you just now. I'll show you a picture. So go is going to be your first verb, your the how do I put it? The first word. And then go has to change. So go is going to change to goes.
goes
Yes, my family goes camping once a month. Okay. So we don't use the word to, but we have to change the word go to the plural, which means almost more than one. So it changes to goes. Okay. The next one is twice a year. You said my family go to travel twice a year. Okay. So here we also have a problem with go to. Do you know how to fix it or must I help you?
my family some my family sometime goes my
Okay,
family
no.
goes travel yes.
My family goes, yes, that's right. You can put it that way. You can say my family goes traveling
Traveling
twice a year. Good. Or you can take go and to and throw it away. You don't need it. You can say my family travels, but then travel gets an S twice a year. Okay. So you can throw go to away. You don't need it in the sentence. Okay. I just want to ask you, if I do it this way and you talk, I write it down and I help you fix it. Do you learn more? Do you understand more?
yes
Okay, good. So your other sentences were really good. These two sentences, you just got a little bit confused. Okay. So with we don't always need to use the word to. Okay. So here go would have worked, but if you change go to goes and you change travel to traveling, or to make it easy, throw away go to and just say my family travels with an S twice a year. Okay, do you understand?
yes
Okay, very good. Okay, now we have speaking practice. Okay, So like I did just now, what you say, I'm going to write down so we can talk about it afterwards and I can show you your mistakes because you learn more if you look at it. Okay. So how often, remember often is time, do you do
Yes.
these activities with friends? Okay. So how often do you go to a cafe, a restaurant, or club? So you can say once a week, once a month, once every 2 months. Use your time words. So the words that we learned over here.
Yes.
Okay.
I I goes I goes I goes to coffee. I goes coffee with friend. Uh, I go coffee with friend. Train a week.
Okay, twice a week. Good. Okay, number 2. How often do you go to the cinema or a concert?
I I goes the cinema, yeah, once a year.
Okay, so you go to the cinema once a year. Okay, good. Number 3. How often do you go for a walk or do you do sport?
I goes uh, do some sports one once a week.
Okay, good. Okay, so your first sentence and your last sentence. The cinema sentence was perfect. Okay, so you say, I go coffee with friends twice a week. Okay, so here we need to add the word to. So you will say, I go to, uh, no, okay, not to. You'll use the word and, sorry. I go and have coffee with friends twice a week. Okay, so here we have to use the word and because it's saying you go somewhere and you do something. So there's two things that you are doing. So we use the word and because and means more than one thing.
Yes.
Okay. Then number 3, how often you do sport. You say, I go do some sport once a week. Okay. So we can change this. Remember, when we say we do something, when it comes to sport, some sports like contact sports, like karate, stuff like that, you say do. I do karate. But if you do sport like football or you go running, you have to use the right words. So you didn't say what sport you play. So, for example, you can use I do, so you won't use the word go. You'll say, I do karate once a week. You can say, I play football once a week. Or you can say, I go running once a week. Okay. So depending on the sport, shows what you put before the sport. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So if it is a sport, a contact sport, like a fighting sport, like karate or martial arts, you use the word do.
Yes.
If you do, if it's a sport where you're running, you're kicking a ball, you throwing a ball like netball, basketball, stuff like that, you will use the word play because it's almost like a team sport. Okay. Then if it is usually a single sport, because running, you're not in a team. Usually if you run and you come first, you are the winner, not your team, you. So running, swimming, something like kayaking, when you have that boat that looks like a banana and you have the paddles and you paddle. You know that.
Hello. Yes.
Okay. So kayaking, you have a boat that looks almost like a banana and you
Yeah.
have the paddles and you paddle. Those things you will use the word go. So I go running, I go swimming, I go kayaking.
Kayak.
Yes. Okay. So let's try and make this easy. So contact sport equals do. Um, team sport equals play. And single sport equals go.
Okay.
Okay. And you understand what contact sport means.
Yes.
Okay, so that's something
Yes.
like boxing, karate, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, that type of thing. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so now we are going to listen to a phone call between Ron and Max. Which things listed below do they talk about? Okay, so do they talk about going to a cafe, a restaurant, or a club? Do they talk about going to the cinema or a concert? Or do they talk about going for a walk or doing some sport? So let's listen.
Unit 3, Recording 5.
Hello?
Hi, Max. It's Ron.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Okay.
Uh, well, I'm at my new office. You know I've got a new job. The people are very friendly. Hello? Are you there?
Yes? Yes, I'm still here.
And the work's really interesting. Uh, hello? Are you there?
Yes?
Oh, and, well, it's not perfect. I haven't got my own office, and my manager isn't very friendly. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Anyway, are you free tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
How about going to the cinema? I'd like to see the new Jennifer Lawrence film.
Jennifer Lawrence. Ah, wait, I'm busy. Sorry.
Oh, okay, well, maybe next time.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Okay, so what were they talking about? Were they talking about a cafe, restaurant, or club, the cinema or a concert, or sport?
Uh, Go to the cinema.
Yes, they were talking about going to the cinema. Good. Okay, so now we're going to listen again, and we're going to see whether these are true or false. So if it is false, you need to tell me why. So here, our example, Ron doesn't like his new job. It's false because Ron likes his new job. Okay, so let's listen again and answer the questions.
Unit 3. Recording 5.
Hello?
Hi, Max. It's Ron.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Okay.
Well, I'm at my new office. You know I've got a new job. The people are very friendly. Hello? Are you there?
Yes? Yes, I'm still here.
And the work's really interesting. Hello? Are you there?
Yes?
Oh, and, well, it's not perfect. I haven't got my own office, and my manager isn't very friendly. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Anyway, are you free tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
How about going to the cinema? I'd like to see the new Jennifer Lawrence film.
Jennifer Lawrence. Ah, wait, I'm busy. Sorry.
Oh, okay, well, maybe next time.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Okay, so number 2. Ron likes all the people in his office.
Ron lie of people. True.
True. Okay, let's check. Okay, it is false. Because remember, Ron said the people are friendly, but what did
Friendly.
Ron say about his manager? He said the manager isn't friendly. So the people that he works with in the same position is friendly. But the person above him who tells him what to do, his manager, he isn't friendly. Okay. Ron wants to meet Max tonight. Is that true or is that false?
True.
Good. They agreed to meet. Is that true or is that false?
True.
False. Good. So why is it false?
Mark busy.
Yes, Max is busy. Good job. Okay, they don't agree to meet. So if you say Max is busy or they don't agree to meet, I'm happy. It's the right answer. Okay. So now we are going to listen to a phone call between Ron and Amy. And then we are going to complete the note at the bottom. Okay, so let's listen.
Unit 3. Recording 6.
Hello?
Hi, Amy. It's Ron.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm okay. How's your new job?
Good. The people are very friendly,
Uh-huh.
and the work's really interesting.
That's great.
It's not perfect. I haven't got my own office, and my manager isn't very friendly.
Oh,
The
that's
manager
a shame.
isn't very
Yeah.
friendly.
Anyway, are you free tonight?
Yes, I think so. What would you like to do?
How about going to the cinema? I want to see the new Jennifer Lawrence film.
Sounds good. Where's it showing?
At the ABC in town.
Okay. What time does it start?
Let me look. The film's at 6 o'clock and at 8:30. What time's good for you?
I finish work at 5, so 6 is good.
Right. How about meeting at 5:30 at the cinema?
Yes, that's fine.
Great. See you there.
Yeah. Oh, how about asking Max?
You call him.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So, where do they want to meet?
Meet, half past 5.
Good. They want to meet at 5:30. Okay. And where? Where do they want to meet?
Cinema.
Yes. What is the cinema called? It has a name. What is
I
the
don't like.
okay? What is the
I don't
first?
listen.
What is the first three letters of the alphabet? A,
ABC.
ABC in town. Okay, the ABC cinema. Good. And the film starts at what time?
Uh, six, half past six, six
Okay, no, it
o'clock.
starts at yes, it starts at 6, but they must meet at 5:30. Good. Okay. Now, learn to show interest. Okay. So, did you listen to the two conversations? Remember the first phone call with Max and the second phone call with Amy. Do you remember the conversations?
Yes.
Okay, so the first phone call with Max, Ron did all the talking and kept asking Max, "Are you still there?" Because Max was quiet. Max didn't say anything or pay attention to the conversation. So when you are on the phone with somebody and they say, "I started a new job," you will be, "Oh, yes, how is it?" You show interest that you want to know about what this person is saying. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So with Ron and Max, Max wasn't interested in the conversation. But with Ron and Amy, Amy was asking questions. You can see here. How's your new job? Uh-huh. Even uh-huh is an answer. It shows you are listening. That's great. Oh, that's a shame. So she was paying attention, she was listening, and she was answering him or asking him questions. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so look at what is written down here. Underline 3 of her phrases. Okay, so how did Amy show interest? What words did she use?
Uh, how's your new job?
Okay, it's going to be the phrases.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's going to be uh-huh,
Mhm.
that's great,
That-
and oh, that's a shame. Because, see, this is a sentence, this is a question. But phrases are very small sentences, or like here, just a word, so that the person knows you are listening. And oh, that's a shame is a phrase. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And then in English, we use something called intonation to show interest. So you have a rising intonation and you have a falling intonation. Okay, so rising, it's a bit of a louder word, and then falling, it's a bit of a softer word. So if we read this with intonation, how's your new job? So how is going to have rising intonation. So it goes up. How's your job? And job has got falling annotation. The reason we use that is to show interest. So how's your new job? The reason how is up, a rise, is because it's a question and you want to know the answer. Okay, if you don't show interest, you'll just say, how's your new job? Does it sound like I'm interested? Okay, listen to the two different ways I say something. If I say to you, hey, how's your new job? Or if I say to you, hi, how's your new job? Do I sound interested in number one or number two?
Number 1.
So that is how you sound interested. You need to make your voice sound interested. So over here, where it's just that is something to just say you're still listening. So it doesn't really matter what your intonation is. But here, that's great. Or that's great. Which one sounds more interested? 1 or 2?
1.
There we go. And then, oh, that's a shame. Compared to, oh, that's a shame. The way we say the words, even though it's the same sentence, tells the other person if we are interested or not. Okay, are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay, can you try and say this, but sound interested?
How's your new job?
Good, good. The people are very friendly,
Mm-hmm.
and the work's really interesting.
That's great.
It's not perfect. I haven't got my own office, and my manager isn't very friendly.
Oh, that's the same.
Good, well done. I am so happy. Okay, you're understanding. Okay, so now we were learning about making arrangements. Okay, so remember we said arrangements is making a plan. Okay, we don't actually have enough time. Okay, so we are going to stop there for today. What I want you to practice is practice conversations in English, showing interest. So maybe even if it's for 10 minutes a day, tell your daughter and tell your wife to speak to you in English. It'll also help your daughter. Okay.
Yes.
Even if it's just 10 minutes. And then practice sounding interested. Okay. So you have no homework for
Yes.
me. You don't have to send me anything. I just want you to practice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we finished for today, and I will see you again on Monday.
Okay. Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.